This is my 2005 Skoda Octavia, and I've decided, for some reason, to film turning it into the ultimate WEEB wagon. Although admittedly it doesn't look like it right now, because, yeah, there's an anime sticker somewhere down there. But I've decided to write down everything I want to do on this whiteboard. As you can see, there is a lot of information on this whiteboard. That's a bus. You might not get a video on that. It's nothing to do with anime. That is a car that's been in an anime, and a video will be on that soon. Everything from here is for this car. And you're going to come with me. Let's have a drive, and I'll talk to you about the car.
Just going to preface through the rest of the video, the audio might not be amazing. That's because it was my first time using a lavalier mic. I'm going to try and get better in future videos because it was a bit poor. Sorry.
Now you may be wondering why me, an anime YouTuber, is making a video on turning his car, well, series of videos rather, on turning his car into a WEEB wagon. Well, there's a challenge involved, for me at least. For you guys, you just get to sit back and watch the chaos. There's an anime convention in Germany, specifically in the city of Dusseldorf, called WEEB. And I thought to myself, can I make my car a WEEB wagon before then? Now, it's between the 28th and 30th of June this year, and this is being filmed in February. So, what do you think my chances are? With the list of stuff that I have being pretty darn extensive. You may be thinking, oh, you're absolutely barking mad to do something like that. Now, I also have to preface this car currently has a few defects. It has the obligatory VW and Audi Group check engine light and a dodgy wheel bearing, which, when this is being recorded, is being done in about 3 days. So those will be sorted. But you may also be thinking, you're mad. You've got 4 months and you upload once a month at best. Well, yes, there is that. I am absolutely atrocious at uploading videos when I say I'm going to upload them, but I'm hoping that the threat of WEEB is going to kick me up a gear and make me make some content that is actually worth watching, and not just, well, me ranting and bitching into a microphone for 5 minutes. But alas, let's talk a bit more about the car. So, this car, as I have established, is a 1.9 litre, 4-wheel drive, Skoda Octavia Estate. I have had this car for nearly 2 years, and it's done me very well. I really like it. I couldn't ask for more of a car, I'll be brutally honest. It has obviously taken me to Germany and back, and, well, that was absolutely fantastic. You probably have all seen the video on that when I drove 1,500 miles for some bloody tanks. That was done in this very car, as there was a picture of a tank and this very car. And to the guy that commented that the Tiger 2 was alright and this car was a tank, I absolutely love it. That was fantastic. and I was absolutely in tears laughing for the best part of 10 minutes. But anyway, this car, as I said, is four-wheel drive and has a 1.9 BD engine in it, which everyone says is the best engine in a VW car. Well, yes, but on my very big list, which is now behind me in the back seat, I want to change it. Now, whether I can do this before Dokumi or not is a different question. I'm hoping I can, but there are a lot of things in front of a new engine that need to be sorted. It needs new suspension, because I will be honest, the shock absorbers are shot. You know, even driving around the wonderful area called Knightsbridge in London, I cannot help but feel the bumps a little bit. They are a little bit worse for wear. However, that being said, there are a few things that just need sorting out. You know, it's an old car, and as I said, with the suspension and the wheel bearing, things wear and tear. That's just the life of a car. On the flip side, if I do change the engine, I'm sadly surrendering my current 50 miles to the gallon I get out of this quite old car. You know, we have over 197,000 miles on the clock. It is a high mileage hero, and I absolutely love it. I've had this car and probably put, in the 2 years that I've owned it, nearly 25,000 miles on it, and it's not missed a beat, other than when it shut its prop bearing out at 70 mile an hour on the A1M. That was a fun afternoon, I will be honest. But as I said, it's a good little car, but I want to make it mine. That is the purpose of this series, the purpose of putting an anime girl inevitably on the side of it, the silly modifications that you probably couldn't read because of my scribbled handwriting. All of this, I want to make the car mine, and only mine. And that's the purpose. That is the purpose of this series. I think if I can make it mine, I will be very, very happy. But again, that's where you come in. If you don't watch my videos, these videos aren't going to go anywhere, and I'm going to be making a series for 19 people. So if you could like and share this video if you've enjoyed it, that would be absolutely wonderful. But and in light of this series being open, shall we say, or made, or brought into existence, I'm considering opening a Patreon. Now on there you will get behind the scenes bloopers from this very video that you're watching, extended cuts, work being done on the car that's perhaps not being filmed for the main videos. And I just want to have more user engagement. I am considering posting a lot on Twitter. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really use Twitter, I'll be honest. It's one of them. It's just something I have, but I don't really use. But again, Patreon is being considered just to have an outlet to put extra content on. And with that, I'm going to leave you with even more B-roll that I have just filmed. Because what's not to love about Knightsbridge, you know?